Welcome back to Outdoor Skills Made Easy. Today we're going to talk about 3 ways to beat the heat: preparation, pre-hydration, and proper gear. So let's start with preparation. As you're making your plans and you're thinking, we're going to hike, it's going to be pretty hot. How far can we go on each leg of our hike? And then where are we going to have our breaks? And what are we going to take to get hydrated and to stay hydrated? The second thing is pre-hydration. Think about it like this. If you're going to go a long distance in your car, you're going to stop at the gas station and fill up. The same thing applies to us. If we're going to go on a hike, we're going to fill up properly before we go. And the third thing is proper gear. So let's start with clothing. A lightweight, light color shirt is going to be more helpful than something dark. I'm going to have our cameraman, Tim, he's going to step in here. He's got a lightweight shirt that's UV protected, has a nice hood, reflects the sun. Very comfortable, lightweight, keeps him cool in the heat. So, thank you very much. Let's talk about your packs. In my hydration pack this morning, I filled it up with ice, which is melted down. And of course, we love our Geiger rig packs that you can pump up and then squirt. It's great. I got nice cold water for my hike. If you have the ability to bring a cooler, put the proper things inside. Of course, you want to have plenty of water. I like to bring some Gatorades because they have some electrolyte replacements. But a lot of people will also bring sodas that have caffeine. And I love my sodas, I love my Cokes. But this really is not going to help you because it's going to dehydrate you. A few years ago, I attended Disney Institute, which is really a course that Disneyland teaches on how to operate their business. So while we were there was a woman that was in line that passed out in line, and their EMS personnel showed up very quickly, and they quickly determined that she was dehydrated. And the family said, how could she be dehydrated? She's been drinking Diet Coke all day long, not knowing that Diet Coke is not going to help you to replenish your fluids. And so they quickly took her backstage and got her rehydrated, and she was fine. So that's just a reminder that drinking the wrong drinks will not hydrate you. And you guys that are beer drinkers, you know the most common 3 words before a tragedy? Here, hold my beer. One of my other essential hot weather gear pieces is just a thing I call a snap cloth. Get it wet, wrap it around your neck, and it'll keep you cool. Then as it starts to warm up with your body heat or the sun temperature, you can re-wet it, snap it, and put it back, and that action of snapping actually cools the cloth down. I don't know how it does it, but they're pretty nice. So get yourself a snap cloth. We had a group of young men from my area that recently went to a place in southern Utah called the Cosmic Ashtray. You have to Google it. There's not a trail to it. You just make your way to it. It's a beautiful open area, like a great sand dune. And so they left early in the morning. They played around, had a great time. And as they were leaving, their plan kind of broke down. They thought they had enough water, and as they planned to hike a mile and have a break, that mile turned into a half a mile and then a quarter of a mile, and let's go a few hundred yards and sit under a tree. Everyone made it out fine, but bottom line is they were suffering some of the symptoms of heat exhaustion. They never got the heat stroke. Here's a great poster that we found from the National Weather Service that really talks about heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So here are the symptoms. If you're feeling dizzy or faint, if you're excessive sweating, cool skin, nausea, vomiting, rapid or weak pulse, if you have muscle cramps, that would be heat exhaustion. And the thing that you need to do is to get to a cool place, get some water in you, take a cold shower if you can, just cool down the best you can. So if it gets very serious, next you're going to heat stroke, which symptoms are throbbing headache, no sweating, the body temperature is above 103, so your skin is hot and it's red and it's dry. Nausea or vomiting, a strong, rapid pulse, and you could lose consciousness. That's the time that you need to call EMS. Hit 911, get some help, because this is a serious problem. There's one other way that we wanted to share with you that you can check your hydration level, and it's the Urination hydration chart. It sounds funny, but it really is very important. So you can see, as you look at your urine, if you're lightly dehydrated, you're going to be dark yellow. You're dehydrated when you're amber. If you're orange or red, that means stop. get in the shade, and get rehydrated. So check your urine frequently, make sure that you're rehydrating, make sure that you're safe. We hope that you'll be safe as you enjoy the warm and hotter climates, and we hope that you'll join us again at OSME TV.